Hello, welcome back to Movie Community College.
Krishna Kumar just got 100 subscribers. Congratulations,
yes,
bro.
Yes, congratulations. I just saw your tweet.
The struggle is real.
Yes, it takes a long time to build a YouTube channel.
It takes a long time.
So congratulations. We remember very well what it was like to get that first 100 subscribers.
Don't stop believing.
Just like the song from Journey.
Don't stop believing.
Okay.
Hold on to that feeling.
Nice.
Now we're going to get serious here.
Yes,
this
we
is
are.
the 10th anniversary. I'm going to take my hat off out of respect. The 10th anniversary of the Mumbai bombings.
Yes, it is.
I find this trailer, this event, kind of auspicious timing for me. I just saw Sanju.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you did.
And, Sanju, that was a good movie. If you did not know who he was, you would think, poor guy. This guy is a victim of circumstances at every turn. But what the movie really doesn't get into is his connections with Dawood Ibrahim.
Right.
And who is tied into these Mumbai bombings. And on the anniversary, we also have the Punjab attacks, which is unfortunate. And I'm sure there will be a response to this.
As well,
to these
there should
latest.
be.
So this movie is about the bombings that have happened. They went over 4 days. Is that right? Or 12 days?
4 days.
It was 12 bombings over 4 days. I always think there was 4 bombings over 12 days.
No, it was 4 days. It was the 26th through the 29th of November.
And just how terrifying.
Oh,
that's terrifying.
Horrific. 1 day is bad enough. 4 days, that's
I watched a film called
unimaginable.
Black Friday, which is about this. And you see in Indian films, the police aren't always portrayed in good light. After the bombings, they were told by the top any means necessary to get people to talk. And man, they were laying the wood to people, just getting roughed up. So this is a trailer from 2611, the film. And you've never seen this before. I don't think I've seen this trailer before. I think I've reacted to other things.
Okay.
And this is the 10th anniversary, the 26th. It's the 25th here, but by the time you guys see it, you'll be a day late for you. But this is 10-year anniversary. Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Biggest, latest Bollywood blockbuster, only on Eros Now.
Those are true.
मुंबई शहर का जॉइंट पुलिस कमिश्नर होने के नाते मैं ये कहता हूं कि मेरे बयान और उससे जुड़े हर स्पष्टीकरण और प्रमाण से जुड़े 26/11 की हर घटनाओं के बारे में केवल सच कहूं। I'm not saying whether we can do or we cannot do. I'm saying I don't know what to मेरे हाथ कानून से बंधे नहीं होते तो इन्हीं हाथों से मैं उसे चीर देता।
मोहम्मद अजमल आमिर कसाब।
Witness the power of the punch.
That looks like
only on Eros Now.
I mean, it's out already, I'm sure. So.
It's an old film.
Yeah,
it's on my list of films that I'll have to buy because I don't have access to it.
Oh, okay. That it was very difficult watching that because I remember when the attacks happened. I remember watching the news coverage here in America.
And the Mumbai attacks?
Yes,
Okay.
and being horrified because it was just 7 years after 9/11, and for most Americans, we knew that terrorism was a thing. Of course, we knew it existed, and we had had small terror attacks against us. Against our troops, mostly the USS Cole bombing, the attacks in Riyadh, Beirut back in '82. I mean, there were events that we were aware of as Americans, but it wasn't until 9/11 that most Americans became aware of the global menace of terrorism. And so when I watched the news coverage, that scene in the movie where the boat is speeding up to the hotel, that particular hotel I remember seeing
Yes.
on the news coverage and being horrified at what I was looking at. And thanking God that the death toll was limited to 170 or so.
The cinematography was very good for the topic. When that
Oh,
scene
yeah.
where the boat is hitting the pier and
Yeah.
that tire is
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
expanding with it
Yeah.
and contracting, it just really, boy, Indians really do some great cinematography, don't they, in their films?
Yes. So I think that the film is probably, I would assume, going to do justice to the sobriety of the topic.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Watching the scene with the little kid there crying because probably it's mom who's dead. You can just feel what it's like to relive something like that, and it's horrifying. So
Yeah, I watched a film I was telling you beforehand called Black Friday,
right.
and it was really good, and it
Yeah.
kind of dealt into the aftermath of this. They were chasing after suspects and trying to get down, and just the thing that when you see Sanju, he's affiliated with this.
Right. Yeah. It's appalling, really.
Like
It's appalling. And he came from, Bollywood royalty.
yeah.
And to, turn your back on your country that way and get involved in something like that,
I
it's
agree.
despicable.
I agree. So we'll have to order this film
Yeah.
and see it, or see if it's on.
It's probably on that link
Yeah.
that Sunny Pad gave us.
Yeah, Sunny Pad. He's got a YouTube channel.
Yes, he does. I would just like to say to all of our Indian friends, whether you're still living in India or whether you're living elsewhere right now, we give you our deepest condolences on this anniversary. We know what that is like, and the effect that it has on your country, and how even if you weren't personally affected by it, if you didn't lose anyone personally, if you didn't live in the cities where it happened, you're still never the same when something like that happens to your country.
True. It's very true.
So our deepest condolences on the 10th anniversary of such a horrific terrorist attack.